Good morning. Had a pretty decent day squirrel hunting. Come on, go. For the seen a couple, got two, and probably seen 5 or so. But so I've got to get them cleaned up, and then after that, I want to try something from one of C-Dub's books. So I'm going to make me a little bit of breakfast, and I'll get back with you here in just a minute or so. For this one. All right, first things first. So, in one of C-Dub's books, and I wish I could tell you which one it was, and I really don't know. I've got 4 of them, but in his books, he puts little helpful tips and tidbits and noteworthy pieces, you know, in between a couple different recipes, and he's got some stories when he was either floating down the rivers in Idaho or working as a wildlife agent. Sorry, I couldn't think of the right phrase I wanted to use. But anyhow, so he fills his books with stories and recipes and then little helpful tidbits of information. And just something I read stood out to me, so I'm going to give that a try today. One of his little tidbits, if you didn't have water, or if you just wanted to change things up a little bit, or you didn't have the milk, then use a beer for your liquid for pancake and waffle batter. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some lager waffles. So I've got the last of my cold Yinglings from the refrigerator. And I'm going to mix that in with some just store-bought waffle batter, make some lager waffles. Give that a try. I've never made it before. It just sounded appealing. And it's an easy one to do for me today because my wife's not here and she won't have anything with beer products in it for some reason. Yeah, I don't know either. But and then I'm going to fry up a couple little Spam slices and maybe 1 egg to go with it, and just have myself a little breakfast. Alright, so give or take, I need 2 cups of batter mix. I'm kind of hoping this runs it out, but it doesn't look like it's going to. And I don't want to eat that many waffles, so yeah, it's going to be close. Pretty close. I had to rearrange myself a little bit over here. You guys missed it off camera. There was a nice train wreck as soon as the coffee started percolating. The stainless steel bottom on the metal grate on the stove just slid right off of there, dumped right into my chair, and so I had to move everything just a little bit. 3/4 of a cup of I'm going with the lager, Yingling. So there's half, and a quarter-ish. I'll come back to you in a few minutes. Okay, an egg. Quarter cup of oil. That should do that. I got both sides of the waffle iron heating up. That's going to make more than I want to eat. And then I melted some butter too a few seconds ago. So I'm going to baste them in the melted butter, and then just transfer one to one side and then heat up a skillet for my Spam and eggs. What I do with my little brush. Yep, I would say that's hot. I'm going to flip that at about 2 minutes in. Suppose I should have cut my Spam first, but it will be okay. Smell good. Let's take a peek. Oh, yep. He's going to be a good one. Show you in just a second. So he actually came out good. So give him a quick taste here in a minute. I'm going to make a second one first and then try to fry my Spam up. Might have to pass on the egg. Oops. Alright, so while we're kind of waiting for all that, I do want to taste this one, and it's already getting probably cold. Well, warm anyhow. It's interesting. I thought it would be more bread-like because of the beer. And thought it might be a little yeasty-ish, but no. It's still good and sweet from the waffle batter. A little salty from the butter. It's light and fluffy. But not very beery at all. It worked out really good. Thank you, C-Dub. Alright, so let's see how number 2 is doing. Looks good on that side. And looks decent on that side. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cook up the rest of them. I'm thinking I'll probably get 2 more. I'm not going to eat them. I'm probably going to let them cool down and save. I want to try something from a Kent Rollins recipe with some that required some already pre-cooked waffles, so that's what I'm going to do with them. Oh man, I used to work in a restaurant in Indianapolis, late 80s, and they had a show kitchen, so we weren't allowed to flip eggs or nothing with a spatula. I'm kind of tempted, but at the same time, I don't think so today, because it was pretty cool though. Just and I'm left-handed. I'm doing this the right hand, but it was pretty cool to flip them. So my breakfast is fixing to be about done here. I got the burner off on here and just keeping the last waffle warm for myself. I'm waiting on my egg. Spam's already done. So give me a quick second to clean off the table a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Alright. Good enough. This chair's lower to the ground than my chair. So let's feel like a little kid. See how we did. I know the spam's gonna be cold, but it's just spam too. Got a nice good crispiness to it. Yeah, that was the bacon. Sorry, that was the bacon spam too. So you let it crisp up a little bit, and it does. It has a lot of good bacony flavor. A little bit of maple syrup. I eat eggs funny, so bear with me. I try to eat all the white first, and then scoop the yellow up in one scoop, hopefully without breaking it. Maple syrup on the egg tastes pretty good. I had that one waffle already, so this will be my second one, or second 3/4 of one. Guess I could have took a smaller piece. Yeah, that's really good. I'm liking that. I think, if you didn't know, I don't think you would have tasted it and said, "Oh, it's got beer in it, doesn't it?" I don't think so. So, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. It's been a good little squirrel hunt. Beautiful day. Nice little camp breakfast. And thank you again. And we'll see you next time.